Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. What are you seeing here are all the face masks, eye masks, and lip masks that I've used in the last 5 months. We're gonna go through all these empties together, give a quick speedy reviews. So if you like a classic empty review videos, don't forget to give this video a like and consider subscribe down below. Just a very quick mention that I lost my audio for this video, so I'm currently voice overing it. Hopefully I haven't done a too bad job. The first mask here is the Animal Panda Whitening Mask by the brand S&P. I have used up 7 in the last 5 months. Was a very popular mask back in the days because the mask sheet is actually a design of the panda, and it was so popular. I think it was in K-drama as well. It's a really nice, fun moisturizing mask to use, especially if you use it along with families and friends. Nothing too special apart from the design, so I probably will not repurchase, but I do really enjoyed it. Next up, we have the Earong Whitening Instant Face Mask. I call this the black mask because they have a white one. I like the white one so much better than this one. This is whitening purpose, but I feel like it's just a very moisturizing mask. It got a black color sheet and it feels a little bit tacky after each use. It gives a great hydration level though, but like I said, I do prefer the other one just a little bit better. So with the white one, it's called Hyaluronic Acid Collagen Face Mask. I was able to use pretty much all of it, I think. If I want more, I do need to repurchase, but I think it will be happening not straight away, maybe in the near future. This one is super good. Lots of serums. This is a standard, really good sheet. So soft and fit onto the skin perfectly and leaves no tackiness afterwards. It just boosts the water level to the next level. It's suitable for a long day, after sun damage, just all occasions. I love it, and I will definitely considering repurchase in the near future. Another one that I really enjoyed is this Sika Hyaluron Moisture Mask by the brand VT. This is another really good calming mask if you had a long day wearing heavy makeup, getting some sensitivities going on, or just being exposed under the sun for too long. It leaves no tackiness, and I feel like the sheath of this one is actually slightly bigger than the one I just mentioned, so it can fit more sort of face shapes than the other one as well. It's not hard to purchase, it's not super expensive, so I will consider repurchase this. I used a lot this up during the January holidays. The next quick mention is a Chinese mask. This is purely designed for after cosmetic surgery, or if you had saying laser treatment, etc. I just want to see how it feels. It feels just like pure water on your face, so will not repurchase, but I probably got a couple more that I will try to finish it. I won't throw it away. It's not worth the money, but I don't want to go to waste. Now we have 3 Dr. Jart Firming Solution Gel Mask. This is one of those technology same as the Dr. Levin's mask, so all the serum were contained in the gel. The mask is separated into 2 parts, one for the upper face, the other one's around the jawline. I do kind of enjoy that sort of designing, so you can still do facial movements while you're having the mask. I really enjoy this, and I think it has a bit of firming sort of effect that I can see, and I'll consider repurchase if it's on sale. Speaking of Dr. Levin's, I've used that 4 different types of their masks. My favorite one is definitely the brightening vitamin C face mask. It contains great vitamin C ingredients as well as niacinamide. I do see the most brightening and whitening results from it, and it does also give a great moisturization after each use. And this mask is one of those second skin technology, so it just hugs on your face perfectly without worrying the serums dropping down. The other one having the same material of the sheet is this marine algae mask. This one is just pure hydration. I do enjoy it. If you're after a lot of like water booster, then this is one of the options. It doesn't contain a lot of like other active ingredients, but if you're going for something for sensitive skins, just trying to boost up your dry skin, then it's a good option. The other one is a gift that I received is their 24K Gold Anti-Aging Mask. This one is different to all the others. It just have a plain sheet with gold foils on top of it, just like how it shows on the cover. I used to love it, but not anymore. I do feel like the result is just a little bit too tempura. Gold is meant to be anti-aging and also having that plumping, glowy, whitening effect. I just don't think it's an ingredient that I'm after, and I do prefer the biocellular sort of material for the sheet mask because it does holds the moisture a little bit better, more serum to get into my skin. Next up, we back to Dr. Jart again. I've used that one and the last one, Smoothing Hydra Solution. It's nice standard moisturizing mask that I will probably pick up at TK Maxx when it's on sale, but not for other occasions. This one just have those plain paper material sheath, but it did hug my face really well. I do enjoyed it, but full price, I don't think it was the money. Moving on to a big brand, Olay. I think I used quite a bit, a lot of different types of their mask. Half of this is my purchase, the other half I've received from Priceline gifts over all these free boxes in the last year. So I end up using 8, and most of them are their Olay Regenerous line. So they're all having like niacinamide and collagen peptide. It's the red one. The mask is horrible. The sheet was so thick, same as the niacinamide and hyaluronic, as well as the retinol one. I didn't like any of those. I just managed to use that. The one I like the most from it is probably the vitamin C ones, which I purchased a box myself. It has the best results from everything that I try from the line, but still the sheet is a little bit thick in my opinion, so I don't think I'll repurchase, but I'm happy to use it up every time when I receive as a gift because I do think niacinamides in here are great. Not so sure about all the other active ingredients. I feel like they're just trying to marketing so they can have 5 different masks rather than just one. And there's a really old Olay like magnetic mask where you're meant to use a device and to infuse the serums into your face, your skin. I didn't have the device, so I just used it as a plain sheet mask. Like, I hate it. The mask is so small and the sheet is super thick. And luckily, I don't think it's available anymore, so don't have to worry about it. The last one is the Olay Skin Fusion mask. I actually enjoyed this particular sheet the most. It's very thin, breathable, and is relatively affordable. I only see this at Big W and Reject Shop, so I don't know why it's not available everywhere, but I do consider this is one of those masks I can grab it if I'm in a rush that I want to have a pamper session. Next up, let's go some Korean brands. First, I've got 2 ABIB Mild Acid pH Sheet Mask. This is recommended by Dr. Dre and I purchased from Stylevana. I do really enjoyed it. I know it's good to have a nice balanced pH while you applying skincare and treatments, all that, and it helps with the serum that you applied afterwards. But I don't see anything else in particular. It's just like a nice calming moisturizing mask. I feel like I said this so many times, but most of the mask is just providing a calming and a moisturization, increased your water hydration levels. So yeah, I might pick it up. I think I got it on a half price sale. I won't pay full price though. Then we have 2 Park Kong-eun mask. This is a mask that I received from Advent Calendars before. This is very similar to the ABIB one that I just mentioned. Differences is this one's a little bit tacky after each use, so I do have to wash it off. So if I have to pick one out of the 2, I actually prefer the leaf one, the ABIB one from Dr. Dre. But I'll use both of these up. I don't think any was anything super outstanding, but it's good price, and these days so easy to purchase from Stylevana or Yesstyle. Oh, one of my favorite is the Secret Key mask. I love it so much that I was trying to save it, so I only used the one. So this mask is the serum inside is the same as the essence they've got. So if you don't like mask, you can purchase the essence actually. It's having the identical ingredient as the SK2 toner. I found this one, it's super nice on the skin, soften my skin, and it looks more radiant, and it does also calm my skin a little bit. I don't know if it's just me personally because I love the brand and the product itself very much, but I always repurchase it. I have to have this in my stash somewhere. Now let's go through some Japanese masks. I've tried various ones in the last 5 months. I was just on a hunt, purchase here and there, and I end up using 8 in total. So the 2 that in the cylinder tube are by the brand SPA Spa Treatment. I really do enjoy their under eye mask. Most of their skincare contains snake venom, so it's a great anti-aging ingredient and was awfully popular in Asia for a long time. A lot of these masks you see were once very popular in Asia. I don't really enjoy the face mask. The sheet was very small, very thick, and I don't feel the serum was interacting with the mask very well. I still really enjoy their under eye mask, but I feel like the serum is too liquefied. It's probably need to have a slightly thicker consistency to be used along with the sheet it provides. Next up, we have this GABA sheet mask. I've actually used this in one of my recent videos, the nighttime skincare routine. So I'll leave that video somewhere so you can see how to apply it on my face. It's a nice standard, again, moisturizing mask that I can use it up, but I don't feel like I can see the hype it once received. So I will not purchase this particular one, but I might try the same brand but different lines just to see. Maybe I was just getting the wrong one. And the very beautiful mask here, looking like a comic book cover, is once very popular as well. I absolutely hate this mask. It's very expensive. The serum was so little and the mask was very thick again. I really hate everything about this one except the cover. It was pretty. And then we have two of the Sana mask. I think the key ingredients here are soybean or soy milk, something in that sort of category. It meant to whitening, again moisturizing. If I remember correctly, the serum wasn't enough for what I like, but it was alright. It's a quick 5 to 10 minutes mask if you use it on a regular basis, but if you want to receive a lot from one treatment, that's not the mask. You probably need the one I'm holding right now. This is my favorite from all the Japanese masks that I've tried so far. See the jelly on the cover? That's exactly what we get in the serum, and it stays on. It doesn't drip. There's a lot. You can take as long as you need. I absolutely wanted to repurchase this, and it doesn't feel tacky. It actually feels a bit cooling during the summertime, and I didn't put it in the fridge, so I definitely wanted to go back and purchase it. I found another two Olay masks here. Again, nothing much to say about it. I don't really enjoy them, but I'll use it up as I go. I have found out another one of my favorite Japanese masks here. Yeah, I believe I used more than one. So yeah, there you go. Now let's move on to look at some Chinese masks. I've actually used quite a bit. If I remember correctly, I used up 17 in the last 5 months. I will give a really quick brief review because first, you guys won't be able to get it. Second, I don't think there's anything that really outstanding that worth me spending a lot of time. The first one we're going to talk about is the seaweed mask. This is a dry mask where you're going to put your toner inside or whatever water ingredient and then activate it to apply it on your face again and leave it for 10 to 15 minutes. I really enjoyed it after use. I remember I liked it, but I think I was so sick of using the same one over and over again. Now I'm considering maybe repurchase again because it's just fun to use a different mask once in a while. Particularly this one feels really cooling during the summertime. Then I've got two random masks that I don't know the brand, and it was horrible. It was meant to be a bubble mask. I managed to use 2 and then just get rid of it. Another random brand, but I was able to use 5 out of it. It's standard moisturization, nothing much to say. And here I've got 2 actually classic traditional brand. It's been existing in China for a very long time. They look different, but they're exactly the same in my opinion. It's very techy though. You definitely need to wash your face afterwards, but it was giving good moisturization level. I have to say I got this one because I really do enjoy the Peking Opera cover. It says it's a whitening mask, but I feel like it's just another normal moisturizing mask. Nothing bad, but not like enough for me to repurchase. I have used up a box of this blue copper peptide mask. It was really nice, moisturizing, plumping, and nourishing for my skin, but again, it was very tacky. And then here we have Neogens. You can actually get this brand from Yesstyle. This is a Taiwan brand. I cannot remember how I feel exactly. Nothing too much, but I still have a couple that I need to try and to remember how I feel about it. Here we see quite a bit of the Skin Physics 3D Deep Hydration face and neck mask. So I've got a couple of old packaging which you see this shiny silver label. I was really enjoying the serum, but I was hating the design of the sheet because you have to lie flat to use this one, otherwise the neck part will literally just fall in front of your neck, if that's making sense. So for that reason, the experience is a bit like the usage is a bit hard for me because I tend to watch TV when I'm applying a mask. So I don't feel like I want to repurchase in the future. I probably will after something the sheet will stays a little bit better. They did recently change the packaging. However, I don't think they've changed the formula because the mask is doing the same around the neck. So I wish they was just changing the sheet as well. That would be so much better. And then we have two Thai brand. This is a oil mask. I cannot remember the brand name, but I think it says Artrus. I really need to search this up and purchase a couple more because I love it so much. All you need to do is to push the oil into the mask every time when you use it. It's completely oil fused the mask, but you don't feel oily or heavy after each use. It's rather a great mask if you're hating to apply face oils, but you do need to use face oils every once a while. I can even use it during the summertime and I don't feel like it was too much. I really enjoy using this one every time when I finish swimming because put your face in the water for so long, and when I go home I just feel like the oil actually penetrate into my skin a little bit deeper, and then I apply my skincare. It actually works better. I love this one, but I never hear anyone talk about it. So hopefully I can figure out where I can purchase and get a couple backups to use in the future. Next up, I have 4 Neutrogena Hydro Boost Mask. I love the Hydro Booster line, but mask is not one of the things I enjoy. The sheet is too thick, the serum is not enough, and the size of the mask is actually quite small. So I don't know why they're so short with their material. And let's talk about this Revolution Skincare Blemish Porn Skin Kit. This booklet sort of design has 3 masks within: salicylic acid mask, and then we have a niacinamide mask as well as a witch hazel mask. I really do enjoy the whole design of putting 3 different but targeting the same problem mask into one package. So just making it easier. You don't have to purchase a whole dozen of these, right? You can just take this with you and you use it. Probably last you a couple weeks, maybe 1 or 2, and it's just targeting the same thing. I like the idea. I think the mask itself is good. It's a little bit pricey, but I got this from TK Maxx, which is on a better sales price. So I would consider purchase it again if I see it's TK Maxx. And out of the 3 masks, I love the niacinamide and the salicylic acid the most. So it's a win situation for me. Next up, let's have a look. This Lancome Youth Activating Mask. This is a gel mask as well, and the serum is the same as the Youth Activating Serum. I would prefer to just use the serum itself rather than going for the mask, but I think I purchased this because I want to get a free shipping or a gift or something. I've also used the Body Shop Vitamin C Glow Sheet Mask. I love Body Shop mask as a random purchase every now and then. I receive this one from Advent Calendar. Sometimes I do purchase this if I have a voucher or something, or to get free shipping again. It won't be a thing that I will go back to buy it because I love it so much, but I do enjoy it. And here is a Kmart Rose Mask. It's a really good standard 10 minutes hydration mask that I received from one of my colleagues from work during Christmas. I actually really surprised that I didn't hate it, and it wasn't so fragrance heavy, so it was really a pleasant mask. Another Korean mask. This is by the brand Farmstay. It's a pearl mask. So pearl is meant to have this whitening effect as well. I didn't notice the whitening. I think it's again a very normal standard moisturizing mask. I probably received this from a Vanna box, or maybe it was a PR package before. It was nothing bad, but again, nothing too good that I have to, recommend it to you. The one that makes into 100 is the Skin Republic mask. This is a 2-step mask, which the first step you use this 8% AHA peel pad to rub it all around, exfoliate, and then use the pH balancing facial sheet mask to calm your skin down. Problem with the pad, it was so small. I'd rather it give me 2 soaked in cotton pads so I can have a good clean. And then the balancing sheet mask I remember serum wasn't a lot and the mask wasn't hugging my skin very well. So it's a great idea, but I just hate the things it provided inside. It could do a lot better if they really try. And here we've got a Sukey Shine Control biodegradable sheet mask. I throw all the others away, but I love all of Sukey's sheet masks. I've recently stocked a couple just on the recent Priceline haul that I showed you guys. It's great. Everything about the Sukey sheet mask is great. Great for sensitive skins, even when my skin is the most sensitive that I couldn't use any other ones that I was talking about. This is the one that I was able to be applying my face. It's not very intensive treatment, but it's perfect calming. And each individual has slightly different, like this one's control the shine just by a little bit. Now we're moving into all the eye and lip masks. First, we're having a look some eye masks. I've used a few. This JM Solution Vita Cocoon Mesh Sheet Mask. This one's really nice and interesting. It actually having this sort of mesh material as the mask, and it's very breathable material, very lightweight, super good for summer. It's very quick, 5 to 10 minutes use. You don't feel like you waste a lot of serums in here, but you don't get too much either. And then we have the Dr. Levin's Ultra R4 Collagen 360 Eye Max. I enjoy this one, I love it, but I don't enjoy a 360 design again because I have to lie flat and I can't open my eyes properly. That's the only downside I don't like from it, but the ingredient inside, the hydration it provides to temporarily fill up the fine lines is really good. I rather prefer the other one from Dr. Levin's. It's the Line Smoothing Complex S8 Hyaluronic Acid and Caffeine Mask. Also because the ingredient in here is more suitable for what I like. The caffeine is really good for under eye dark circles. Before we go into more eye masks, I'm just gonna quickly mention I used up 2 sets of removing blackheads kit. So this is not the stripping one, so you meant to use one to open up your pores and then the other one to suck everything out, and then use a Q-tip it provides to get rid of the blackheads. I think it's working fine, but it's very expensive, so I won't repurchase. And it was a Chinese brand, if I didn't mention. The 3 here, Garnier Hydro Balm Mask as well as the simple one, are both gifts from the previous 3 bags. I just use them up as I go. Nothing too much about it. It's just normal. Will not purchase myself, but I'm happy to receive them and to use them as a quick 5 minutes treatment every now and then. This Elemis Pro Collagen Under Eye Gel Mask is a gift, I believe, and it's horrible. I know Elemis is very expensive. I'd rather enjoy the Shiseido one. The Elemis one was so dry and it was just not up to the price point. Look at the Shiseido one, how much is left in here after I use it up. I definitely will look up to see how much this one costs because I want to purchase a whole bunch as a backup. This is the one I'll go for if I need a lot of nourishment under my eyes. I love the Shiseido mask and I received it as a gift as well. Then last 2 are the lip masks here by the brand SVR. I purchased 2 because they were giving a promotion of getting any 2 products from the brand and then you get a free full serum. It was alright. I don't think I'm a lip mask person. I used the first one, I kind of liked it, and I used another one, I'm like, it's actually just okay. It's actually better than some of the plumping lip masks that I've tried before, but still I don't think it gives enough sort of that moisturization that you need. It's just not the same as a lip balm. I prefer lip balms a little bit better. Before we finish, there are actually another 2 facial sheet masks. Both of these by the brand VT. It's the Sparkling Bubble Mask. This is also received from Advent Calendar. So you're meant to apply it onto your face and then it foams up and you wash it off. It gives a great nourishment afterwards and it feels super soft. But I hate the mess it created all around my hairline, so I often use it before shower. So I get it, put it on, foaming up, step into the shower, wash my head, and then wash my hair, and then I remove the mask. It's great, but I just don't enjoy how it can create messy around my hairline. So here I am counting the numbers of all the masks that I've used up. I am very happy of how many that I was able to finish. And in exact number wise, I have used up 103 face masks, 12 eye masks, and 2 lip masks, bring a total number of 117 in 5 months. I am very impressed by myself, and I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video going through all these empties and my quick speedy reviews. Like always, don't forget to like today's video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!